So my work wheels just showed up for my F10 M5 and I couldn't wait to unbox them, so I just ripped them open and I'm filming later for fuck it. So these are 21 by 10.5s, so these are for the rear, and this is a 21 by 10, so this is for the front, and the front is gonna have a concave face somewhat, and the rear should have a much more concave face and a deeper lip on it. So I actually put them over here. So if you take a look at them, these things are absolutely money. These are beautiful. So this is the front wheel here. So you see you have a slightly concave face, a nice dish there with a nice anodized lip. These lips are not polished. I didn't want polish because anodized is a little bit easier to care for, just soap and water. With polish, you know, you need to polish them with actual polish, and you need to do it right and make sure they're clean before you polish them. So anodized is a little bit easier to care for. It looks almost as good, and it's not quite as flashy, which is perfect for what I'm going for. So this is the rear wheel here. So again, this, the front a 21 by 10, the rear is a 21 and by 10.5, and you can see the face is much deeper on the rear wheel. It goes in much deeper. And the bolt pattern here is a 5x120 for BMW. Again, these are going on my F10 M5. So the stock 20-inch wheels are 20 by 9 and 20 by 10 in the rear. So this will be an upgrade of 1 inch in diameter and an inch in width. And this one will be an upgrade in 1 inch in diameter and 1.5 an inch in width from the stock sizes. So wow, that front one is hella nice, but the rear one, god damn, look at that. That's, like I said, these are money. These are money. So this comes in the box with them. This is your center cap. So, and this is also your valve stem. So take that out. See what that looks like. Let's rip the plastic open. And take this thing out. You don't have to rip that plastic up. Let's put it in the front wheel. So let's grab that one. Lay it down. So these wheels are Worknosis or Workgenosis, whatever you call it, CVX, Worknosis CVX. So we'll just put that in there. Kind of, you always want to face the center cap with the valve stem. That didn't work. There we go, that worked. Line that up nice. So let's take this. So with valve stems, you gotta take the little lock nut off. There we go. Get that shit off. Get the washer off. Get this little rubber grommet off. And then you want to take this one here, and this goes in the back side of the wheel hole. So you just put that right in there. And then you kind of just press it in. You kind of feel it press in there. Pause. And then you want to put the rubber grommet first, because you don't want to damage your wheel when you put the lock nut back on. You want to put this washer on next. You want to make sure you put the flat side down. This is one side's rounded. Put the flat side down on the rubber part. And you're going to put your lock nut over that, because it's threaded down there, and drop the little valve stem cap. So this is anodized. It's all anodized. Really nice stuff. So we'll just kind of stand the wheel up, excuse me, and then turn it around here. We'll get a good look at the lock nut here. And you just want to kind of snug that down. And I don't know what size it is, probably like a 8 or a 9 or something, maybe a 10. But I've got like a wrench from putting together some furniture that happens to fit. So we'll just snug that up like that. I'm not actually installing these yet. Still need tires. I'm not sure what sizes I'm going with yet. I need to do some research, but I know I'm gonna get some Michelin 4S's. That's what's on the car now, so I'm gonna get some more of those. So just kind of snug that up, make it look nice. So this is what the wheel looks like with the center cap and the valve stem installed. So this is the front of your work Genosis CVX. So you see the face there. It's really nice. It's nice and concave. So next we're gonna examine that rear wheel. Let's get a closer look at that. Alright, so now we got the rear wheel just here. And right here I've got some hub centering rings. So what these do is step down the hub size so that it fits properly on the 72.5 size on the F10 M5, because I believe work, they don't really do that. They just kind of leave it one size, and then it's your job to get centering rings that fit. So I got these on Amazon, pretty cheap. I think they're like 20-30 bucks or something. Doesn't need to be that special. And you would just put the small end here. You'd put it like that. And then, you know, I'm not gonna do it fully right now, but so these are going on my F10 M5. Right here, you're looking at the front wheel, which is a 21 by 10. And here's the rear wheel, which is a 21 by 10 and a half. These are work Gnosis or work Genosis CVX. I don't know exactly how you say it, but it doesn't really matter. Just look at the beautiful dish on the rear wheel though. That is insane. Like, concave face, anodized lips, 5x120 bolt pattern for the BMW. And these are two-piece wheels, so you have a lot of adjustment in terms of the offset. So if you see where the lip is, you have all this adjustment here where you could move the lip inward or you could move it outward further and change the offset of the wheel. So right here I have some hub centric rings inserted in. Right here is the center cap. So when you open the little box that comes with these wheels, you'll be presented with this, a valve stem, also anodized, and then an anodized valve cap. It says Genosis on it. When I ordered these, I think they said these are the only set ordered into the US through 3-piece. So these could be the only matte silver work Genosis on an M5 definitely in California, but probably in the whole United States. That would be really cool. So I challenge you guys to find anyone that has these wheels on their M5 on an F10. I'll be curious to see, but the only ones I've found have been international, none in the US. So yeah, this is sick. It's beautiful. These things are money. Like, look at them. Sheesh. 21 by 10, full reverse wheels. So you got a flat lip. So if you wanted reverse wheels and you wanted a step lip, you could do that. You'd have to move, turn the face around and put it in here, and then you would have, you know, a lip like this, and then you really wouldn't leave it like this. You would probably polish this, fill this in, and then you know, you would have a reverse wheel with a step lip. So right here we have a flat lip, a full reverse wheel with anodized lip. I like anodized over polish because polish is a bit tougher to care for. You got to be more careful with it. I'm gonna get these ceramic coated, however, to protect them, you know, from the elements. So actually, let me grab this box back because we're gonna get this stuff out of here. So I'm gonna show you guys how to put the valve stem in your work wheels. So we'll actually put this one, well actually the rear one has it installed, so we'll use this one as the model. So you just take it, put it in the hole there, Nope, sometimes that happens. You just gotta. So then you want to take the rubber grommet, because if I come around here, you don't want to mar this inside of your barrel up. So you put this rubber grommet, and then you'll take this washer, take the flat side, because one side of it is rounded. Then you would take this little lock nut, and you need the washer so that this lock nut doesn't go through the rubber. And then, as you can see, it's threaded there on the valve stem, so you'll just snug that down. And I don't think you need anything extra to seal that up. You might, like some kind of sealant or something, but you might just be good if you tighten that up good. And then here you have the anodized valve stem cap. So I waited like 4 months for these wheels. I thought it would be 6 months, so they actually showed up a little bit early. Nice. So we'll sit this one down flat. And then we'll kind of put this wrench here as a stop between the wheels. And wow, this thing is just really, really nice. And then we're going to take a closer look at the rear wheel. So here they are side by side. You can see the front wheel is really concave, but the lip, or the face comes way up into the barrel, because you need room on the back side for the big brake calipers on the M5. And then you can see the rear, you got more space with smaller calipers, so it's much more deep dish and a concave face, a more concave face, and it's 1/2 inch deeper as a rim. So very, very nice. Let's stand this thing up. Nice and easy. Wow, this one is, whew. I don't know which one is nicer. What do you guys think? I'm gonna say the rear, but that's gonna be a sick combo when you look at them together. The combination of the deep dish, the concave face, the deep concave face on the front with the spokes kind of poking on the lip, and you got floating spokes at the end there, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that was my unboxing. Fronts are 21 by 10 work Genesis CVX. The rears are 21 by 10.5. I'll keep the offsets a secret. You know, offsets are custom, so I don't want to give too much away. But yeah, these are absolutely beautiful. I never order from Work Wheels. If you have, leave a comment, let me know how your experience was. And let me know what you thought of this unboxing and what you think of these wheels. And I don't know about tire sizes just yet. I know I'm gonna probably go with Michelin 4S's, just because I have 21s now, so upgrading from 20s. And 21 is an uncommon size, and I think Michelin is like one of the only tires available that's like a good high performance tire in that size. So probably go with that. Yeah, this is my unboxing. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.